Today on the menu is this incredibly simple, bubbly, tender, and chewy fried bread that is known as Navajo bread. There's so many uses for it, but for this video, I'm just going to be focusing on the bread alone. All right, let's get into the recipe. Start off by warming up some whole milk in a sauce pot to about 100 degrees Fahrenheit and add a pinch or two of salt along with some deliciously sweet honey. Next, add in the all-purpose flour to a standing electric mixer with a few teaspoons of baking powder and give it a good stir to evenly incorporate the two together. Then add in the warm, seasoned milk and mix this on low to medium speed for 3 to 4 minutes until the dough forms into a solid ball and pulls away from the side of the bowl. Place the dough onto a clean working surface and roll it into a relatively even log and evenly portion it. Roll each dough slice into a smooth ball and transfer them to a tray and cover with a damp towel to prevent them from drying out while you roll out each round. Now these are intended to be fairly thick, so make sure not to roll them out too thin, otherwise they'll turn into more of a cracker than a soft, chewy bread. Once they're all rolled out, heat up an inch or two of flavorless oil in a shallow pan to around 350 degrees Fahrenheit and begin frying each round until bubbly and a light golden brown. Just be careful not to over fry these, otherwise you'll cook out all the moisture and they'll lose that chewy texture that make these so special. Transfer each piece to a plate lined with paper towels to catch any excess grease and repeat the process until they are all fried up. Once they're all done, it is always best to eat these warm, but they do hold up very well in the fridge for a few days as long as they've been properly cooled and stored in a plastic bag. I love to eat these straight out of the fryer with a little bit of honey for dessert, but they work perfectly for a sandwich, a fun sort of gordita style taco night, or a base for a delicious hash style egg breakfast. Woo, taste test time. This looks good. Man, Navajo bread, sopapillas, Indian fry bread, definitely a couple names for it. I just absolutely love this recipe. Let me dive in. Has that like stretchy, just pull apart, almost beignet-like. Oh, honey. Ridiculous. Holy smokes, they're good. So simple. So many different applications for this. You can use them for almost like taco shells. You can use them as a sandwich like pocket. I'm gonna mess around on my TikTok and Instagram with a few different recipes with this. So if you guys aren't following me, go check out my Instagram and my TikTok. The handles will be in the description box. I was first introduced to these when I was really young. Being from Albuquerque, New Mexico, we eat a lot of green chili stew. And this was like, it's really good with that if you just dip it in the stew, but it's also good for dessert right after. A little bit of honey, or you could do some cinnamon sugar or even some powdered sugar. Lots of different ways to really enjoy this. And again, you could use it for the green chili stew bread if you want. Usually it's tortillas, but man, this is just a perfect way to enjoy that stew. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the recipe. If you did, subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below for future videos like this and just other kind of recipe ideas. Make sure you drop a comment letting me know. Ingredients will be down in the D box as well. And I'll see you guys next time with another video. Later, guys.